Welcome to Black Diamond Wrestling. This is Mike McGowan joining you live from Brilliant for Adrenaline. As we get started, we're going to go into our first match, and it looks like coming out right now is going to be the Jester. Just coming out of Thanksgiving Throwdown, only just another week ago, where Jester had an incredible match there. And we're glad to be here on YouTube, broadcasting to you tonight. And it looks like one half of Froflex. We got Chest Flexor of Flexor Industries here tonight. So certainly we're going to see some shenanigans in the ring for sure. Double duty tonight being provided by the voice of Black Diamond Wrestling, Trevor Ox. He wanted to be the voice. He has to get in the ring and be the voice. And then he has to walk all the way back here and have a seat next to me so you can hear his voice too.
Well, I'm here.
How was the trip?
It was a long trip from that ring. All right, we're ready to give you some adrenaline here.
That's right.
In Brilliant, Ohio. One of the very many shows we run in Black Diamond Wrestling. Right now we got a former tag team champion in Chest Flexor. Actually, he's one half of the #1 contenders right now for the tag team championship. And we will see Froflex against the tag team champions in the future. But Chest Flexor is here on his own tonight against the demented Jester. And both men going face to face here. I don't know if these two men have ever faced off one-on-one before. Flexor and Jester with a tie-up here. Jester gets the advantage here. As psychotic and demented as the Jester is, he's a very good technical wrestler. He knows what he's doing out there. Chest Flexor always wanted to have a little bit of fun with his opponents in the ring. Having some more fun at the expense of the Jester. Flexor backing him into a corner here. Again, playing games. Usually it's the Jester that's playing a little bit of mind games with their opponents here, but this time it's Chest Flexor. Flexor usually has Ginger at ringside. Ginger was unavailable tonight. As both men tie up in the center of the ring here. Jester. Oh, he almost put Chest down. Man, he's getting the best of the Jester here tonight. Jester just a few weeks ago, he went one-on-one with Chase Aarons for the Over the Edge Diamond Division title and came so very close to winning that championship. And oh, a bit of hijinks here. Instigated by Chest Flexor. Oh, arm drag takes down the Jester. Hip toss. Chest flexor is all about fun and games, but he can put on a good performance. He's a great wrestler. Flexor was going up top. The Jester saw it coming, though, backing away. Smart move by the Jester. Jester looks like he distracted him long enough to be able to take the advantage. Flexor now down on the mat here in Brilliant. And don't forget, on December 7th in Weirton, West Virginia, the Jester will be one-on-one with a member of the Blackhand Society in Edric Everhart. So make sure to come out to Weirton to see that one. But right now, the Jester's keeping control of this contest here. Just getting a 1 count, though. He hasn't quite worn chest flexor down enough. Going more for the grounded bear hug there. Even slapping him on the backside. Something I never thought I'd say here in Black Diamond. Oh, a brutal vertical suplex from the demented Jester. Jester rolls over for the cover. He might have taken a bit too much time there to make the cover. It just was not enough to keep chest flexor down. Choking him out. He does have until the 5 count. That is in the rules there. And the Jester takes full advantage of going over the edge as much as he can. Jester in clear control here. And you know, the Jester's a guy that I wouldn't want to be in the ring with. I know Chase Aarons had a tough time with him at the last Wheeling show. And the Jester, from what it sounds like, oh, wow.
He's just not right in the head.
Oh, he's not right in the head at all. Going for the pin here. Only a 2 count.
I mean, you've seen the interviews. You see the kind of conversations he has with this masked Jeffrey. He named a mask and he named it Jeffrey.
His mask Jeffrey, it talks to him, apparently. He talks to it. And you'll actually see a rather demented interview with the Jester on next week's edition of The Edge.
It talks to me, too. It says, lock me in a closet.
Well,
that's all I can think of when I see that ugly thing.
I think we definitely need to lock Jester in a closet somewhere.
I'm just kind of curious to see how this works.
Jester with the... Oh! Brutal back elbow from Jester. Jester in clear control of this contest. Jester's one of those guys that could claim gold. Oh! That senton just took all of the air out of chest flexor. He's been working the chest and the back this whole match. And that could be it right there. Oh, Chest had the wherewithal to do a counter and go for the pin there with a crucifix. Not quite enough to get the Jester down, though. Again, the Jester working on that back area. And like I was saying, I don't know if the Jester is quite finished with Over the Edge Diamond Division Champion Chase Aarons. Seems like they have some unfinished business.
As long as Aarons has a title, then he's going to be a target. That's
absolutely.
all there is to that. I mean, crazy doesn't even factor into it. You have a title, you're a target. I mean, crazy helps.
Well, the Jester uses crazy to his advantage in every single match. And I think saw a bite there. Back body, but Chest looking for a sunset. Oh! Jester goes for the counter and just lands right on his backside.
I swear, it must be the water or the soda they serve at the concession stand. Crazy seems to run rampant around here.
You might be right about that, Mike. The Jester was in control here, but maybe chest flexor's going to come back after all that punishment. Flexor retaking control. Irish whips the Jester. Oh, and a back elbow of his own. Chest is a former tag team champion. He knows how to win. He knows how to get it done in there. Jester No matter how many wins he has yet to taste gold here in Black Diamond. Although I do believe it's just a matter of time.
He's trying to get that full Nelson on. It looks like he's having a
He
bit
can't
of trouble.
quite. Oh! Jester with that jawbreaker to counter it. And he just throws him on the top rope. Right on his neck, takes the air and the wind down a chest flexor. Oh, death kick!
That might do it.
That's got to be the knockout blow here. And that is it.
That was indeed it.
Your winner by pinfall, the Jester.
How about tell her to turn the camera on and see us to make sure she doesn't turn the cables on. Okay. And now
Well,
what's he doing?
I don't know what the Jester's doing now.
Did he just plan a kisser right on him?
I think he might. I don't know what that was about, but I certainly wouldn't want to get a kiss
Was
from
he
the Jester.
stealing his soul?
To
put
knowing
into
the
that
Jester,
rubber
he
mask?
may have. He may have done that, just that.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from Brilliant. There we go. Hi everyone, Mike McGowan here. Absent shirt and tie as I work. Oh, as something tremendous just happened. I don't know what that was. Wow. Anything can happen here at Black Diamond. We're glad you're joining us here tonight as Trevor Oz gets back into the ring to announce the next match. And it's an exciting night, and adrenaline's already pumping. So we're glad you're here joining us. And also be sure to join us December 7th in Weirton for, oh, hold on. And it doesn't come up. See, that's what I have to deal with today. Yay. Hold on. I don't know where the show went. I don't know where the show went. There it is. Christmas Chaos, December 7th in Weirton at Crazy Bout Sports. So we hope you'll join us there for another exciting Black Diamond wrestling event. All right. Awesome. Let's go back to Trevor Oz in the ring. I made him get a suit for tonight. That's a true story. It is a nice suit. Check your cables. As they're having a little bit of difficulty. It's always something, isn't it? There we go, and we're back on that camera now. Harley T. Morris and David Marbell. Certainly the odd couple. He got his schooling across the river in that, over in West Virginia, IA. He says he's done everything, but he's barely been here. He started late in the last season here, brilliant. Well, at least that was quick and pointless. All right, excellent. I don't believe the fans came here to listen to him talk. I believe they came here to see him get his butt whooped, which we are definitely going to see because, surprise, surprise, making his return to brilliant Tanner Reynolds, a face we haven't seen here in quite a while. How about that? Exceptionalist in Tanner Reynolds, who made a mark here in Black Diamond early in his career, has come back. He's gotten a little bit bigger. Maybe he's sharpened up his look a good bit. So glad to see him back here at Black Diamond Wrestling, that's for sure. Right, Trevor, we're glad to see Tanner Reynolds back.
Hey, it's always a pleasure to see Tanner Reynolds here in Black Diamond Wrestling. Tanner Reynolds has been off training in Louisville, Kentucky.
They make baseball bats down there.
Yes, they do. They also make great professional wrestlers.
Ah, yes.
I'm excited to see.
They do a lot of that down in Tennessee. They got that Memphis thing down there too. People like that.
Well, Harley T. Morris certainly didn't endear himself to the crowd with his little speech.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, he's from West Virginia, IA.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you could literally throw a stone and hit West Virginia from here. I mean, we're that close to the river. And if you have a really good arm. There's a bell.
The bell has rung here in this contest. I'm excited to see Tanner Reynolds here going up against Harley T. Morris, the self-proclaimed Mountain Slayer. He's been having some issues with Jack Massacre as of late, but he does hold some victories against some big guys like the Bulldozer. Harley T. Morris showing off what muscles he claims to have. Tanner Reynolds is definitely having a little bit of fun here, but
oh, there we go.
Going for a little bit of a test of strength here between the two.
He learned that down in Tennessee, I bet.
Kentucky,
They're big
Mike.
on that
Kentucky.
down there.
Kentucky, Mike. But Tanner Reynolds obviously has the strength advantage over Harley T. Morris.
He doesn't look like someone who's been in Kentucky. Well, that's where fried chicken comes from. He doesn't have the look of someone who's been eating fried chicken.
That's not the only thing in Kentucky, Mike.
I beg to differ. I don't have much more of a rebuttal than that.
Well, Harley T. Morris taking some time on the outside. Anytime we can start this match. I can't wait to see some great action here.
The test of strength, that was a start.
It was a little bit of a start.
It's a brief intermission. I'm sure he just wasn't used. I mean, you know, Tanner Reynolds hasn't been here in quite a while, so you know, you got to
Ease
Harley
back
T. Morris
into
hasn't
it.
had enough time to gauge an opponent like everyone else that's been here regularly.
You're right.
Regularly.
Oh, we got the lockup here. Tanner taking advantage first. Gets that headlock, just almost taking Harley right down to the mat, but Harley got a little bit of leverage in it. Oh, wow. That was a bit of a fight there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Reynolds lets go. And we're back to square one here, folks. Both men are going to have to feel each other out, like Mike said.
Well, it makes sense. As someone who's spent time in the ring, you know, you get thrown in there with someone that's been out of state for a while doing other things, you know.
And who knows? I mean, Tanner Reynolds probably learned a lot of new tricks.
That's true. Well,
And a nice takedown
Morris
there.
has been like looking at guys like LaRusso and Johnson and wondering how he can gauge them, and then to throw a complete X factor like Tanner Reynolds in here, definitely going to throw off his game.
And Harley Morris, just a few months back, went toe-to-toe with Jake Garrett at our anniversary show. Was knocked out.
I'm not
But
going to say that was funny.
He did earn
That
the
was
respect, though, of a lot of people with that. Tanner Reynolds has the one-up on Harley. Harley protected himself, making sure Tanner couldn't get the advantage. But oh!
Rick was quick to break that up, but it worked out for Morris's advantage.
That's good strategy right there. Harley Morris using the referee to his advantage, taking the knee out from under Tanner and grinding that knee.
I'm not going to say cheating like that because that's obviously cheating. Is an advantage in the
Oh,
strategy.
come on now. David Marbell just hit Tanner in the knee with his cane.
Would you call that strategy too?
I'd call that just blatant cheating right there. Oh, used the DDT on the leg there, hurting the knee even more. Harley Morris smartly working the knee here. Oh! Brutal, brutal knee to the canvas there on the edge of the mat. The edge of the mat is the hardest part of the ring.
And this is
Harley,
one of the hardest rings to be in.
Right into that ring post, our former ring from the former WWF.
Former WWF.
Men like Bruno Sammartino have stood in this very ring.
And got their knees wrapped around that very same pole.
You're right about that.
And if it was good enough to bring
Come
Bruno
on.
Sammartino down,
Referee needs to pay attention to David Marbell.
we
Harley
got all
T.
this
Morris.
new lighting here. You probably can't see him on the outside.
When you're in that ring, you can see. Trust me.
I guess you'd know. You were just in it.
Yes. Well, Harley is in control here, working that knee of Tanner. It's going to be hard for him to come back from that. So if you take out the leg, you take out the strength, because there's no way he'll be able to lift Harley with a bum leg. Another elbow drop to that leg. He made, very smart move to hook that leg, the injured leg, and that pin. Very smart decision on the part of Harley T. Morris.
Kind of hyperextended it while also getting the pin.
Very good strategy. And again, Harley going right for that leg, which is just smart wrestling. when it comes down to it.
I'm not 100% familiar with what his finishing maneuver used to be, so I don't know if it was more leg-driven or arm-driven. I mean, but if he can't move across the ring to get to him, he won't be able to pull it off anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Harley still going after that leg. Maybe he'll try to make Tanner submit here down the line. Haven't really seen any submission moves out of Harley T. Morris in the past. I don't know if we'll see any now. Either way, it's a good advantage to take out one's leg. Oh, Tanner fighting back. But Harley again going right for the knee. It's hard to fight back when you're in a lot of pain. And that knee's got to be in a lot of pain. Just wrapping the knee around the rope there. Oh, come on. Again? David Marbell with another shot from that cane. Someone needs to get him out of here. Marbell signaling for something here. Are we about to see he has a spinning toe hold. Shades of Terry Funk right here. And brilliant. A lot of men have tapped out to this maneuver. Harley might even get a pinfall here with Tanner in a lot of pain. Because sometimes if you're in so much pain, you're not paying attention to your shoulders. He's going for it again, but Tanner sends him straight into the ring post. That might be the opening he needs. Tanner's fighting. It's hard to fight with one leg, though. He's got him by that leg.
He's got him in the middle of the ring,
He's trying to fight. Doesn't quite have to. Oh, enziguri. That might be a knockout blow there.
Nothing quite like a boot to the head.
And Tanner still feeling the effects of everything that Harley Morris has done. That leg's definitely in pain, you can tell. Tanner. Nice clothesline there. Fighting through the pain. Back elbow from Tanner. It's giving Harley a little bit of a receipt right now in real time. Oh! Nice spine buster, but I think he
can't follow through.
He landed right on the knee with that spine buster. Not a good decision on the part of Tanner Reynolds. He may have hurt his knee even more during that spine buster. Not as hard to say. He's taking the knee pad off, trying to relieve some pressure. But it might just make it more exposed.
It does.
Oh, Harley. Drop kick right to that knee.
Right there. See, at least with the knee pad on, it holds the pressure on. It might hurt for a little bit, but at least it'll keep everything together. Right there, he took it off. He took it down. He relieved a little bit of pressure, but he also exposed it like that.
Wow.
Oh.
A nice arm breaker here from Tanner. But Marbell, I think Harley's tapping. Come on. David Marbell distracting the referee. Tanner Reynolds had this one won.
He could have taken his arm out of the socket like that.
Tanner Reynolds trying to get to David. Oh! He got him right in the knee with that cane. That might be all he needed. Now if only Harley could make the cover or
he's not
go for the toe hold
either.
or anything here. He might be taking too much time here. Tanner Reynolds might be able to fight back. I think he might have been going for the Cardinal Killer there, but Reynolds had it scouted going back for that arm. Reynolds just wrenching it. Morris flips him over. Oh, wow.
I could be mistaken, but I think he got a handful of tight there, too.
I think you might be right there. Your winner by pinfall, Harley T. Morris.
with who was watching.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming around again. And that was another fantastic match. Great to see Tanner Reynolds back. He really almost had it right there. Wow, tremendous effort by him despite Harley Team Norris and the interference of David Marbell. My gosh. Don't forget you can join us live December 7th at Crazy About Sports in Weirton. We will be there. Tickets are just $10. Doors open at 5:30. Kids 10 and under free with adult admission. So, and they're saying they're ready for more in just a minute. Trevor Ross gets ready. All right, so we will get back to the action of the ring. Let's see, who do we got? I haven't heard that music in a while. The Beastman. He is here. With that large bone he likes to chew on. Knocking stuff over. Quite an imposing visage that he is. He's trying to take a kid's popcorn. Stop. Stop. My gosh. Just a brutal savage. Trying to take Trevor's tie away. Poor guy. And mostly newcomer here at Black Diamond Wrestling, we got Clinton Krooks coming in. A fitness guru, a self-proclaimed fitness guru. Being a pro wrestler means being a fitness guru anyway. All the athleticism and exercise. Everyone just watched Tanner Reynolds. He's a guy that knows fitness. I don't know that he's ever taken an instruction class from Clinton Krooks. I have to get Trevor's take on that for sure, as Clinton does some squats in the ring. Trevor, did Tanner Reynolds ever take a fitness instruction class from Clinton Krooks?
I mean, he is the local fitness guru. Trust me when I say the Beastman's scary. Luckily, my tie distracted him.
Well, it is shiny.
It is very shiny.
Hold on. Your lapels are sticking up. There you go.
That's what happens.
Well, we are in a gym. I guess it's a good place for product placement.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, don't show Beastman food. Don't show Beastman
No,
food.
that is the worst thing you can do.
Worse than having a shiny tie.
Yeah, very much worse than that. There's the bell as we get ready for action. Clinton taking quick first advantage of Beastman.
I don't call it advantage. I call that like just...
I'd call it survival.
Yes, survival.
trying to survive against the Beastman.
Hey, you want to pull out food in front of him? Fine, but you got to suffer the consequences.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but... And Clinton is feeling that mistake right now. Oh, he headbutted him. The Beastman extremely unorthodox. I don't think Clinton Krooks has faced an opponent quite like Beastman.
I wouldn't even go as far. I would go further than saying unorthodox. I would say it falls completely out of the orthodox. Inorthodox. Wait, what's further than that? Non-orthodox?
Non-orthodox, potentially.
I wouldn't say there isn't a thought in his head, but there's only one thought in his head right now, and it's shiny. Oh, he's blowing his nose with it.
Shiny and or food.
I don't think he liked it too much.
No, I don't think he's going to buy into Clinton's fitness system. Clinton gets sent right into the canvas there. Again, that is the hardest part of the ring, as we mentioned earlier.
Oh, rake across the back. He's got those long, dirty fingernails. That's how you get an infection.
That is how to get an infection here. Clinton trying to come back. It's hard to come back when the Beastman is so unorthodox. Oh! Beastman moves right out of the way. Clinton with his hand right into the post. And the Beastman's just biting him. He's going to need a rabies shot after this.
Or Ebola.
Hey, let's not talk about that one, Mike.
Hey, I'm throwing that out there in the realm of possibilities. We don't know where he's been.
Beastman, oh! Brutal chop across the chest from Beastman onto Clinton Krooks.
Maybe dengue fever? Maybe, and back in the ring finally.
Well, Clinton Krooks gains a little bit of an advantage here. Only a little. He's going to have to use his mind.
Well, he is a big savage, so it shouldn't be too hard to outsmart him. But the idea is not to do that and allow him time.
That's not a good idea.
Did he just try and feed him that protein bar?
I think he did. Well,
now he knows how awful it tastes.
I guess Clinton needed some protein in the middle of this match.
I'm not saying there isn't protein in there. I'm just saying, why do they have to use chalk and sawdust?
Yeah, well. Hey, if it's healthy for you, it's not supposed to be good, right?
Peanut butter's healthy and good for you.
Especially mixed with chocolate, right?
That's right.
Clinton Krooks going for a neck breaker. Oh! Wow. What a neck breaker.
I wonder if he likes those apples. Apples are good for you.
Only a 2 count there.
See, he doesn't seem very focused. No, wait, you can't do that.
Come on, this should be a blatant disqualification right here.
That is blatant.
Referee Ryan Rudolph needs to make that call right now. Come on, you can't just, he is a beast man, but.
I thought he was going to do another set of exercises again, being completely unfocused to the match, but you can't do this, and the ref really needs to take those out of there.
He needs to take control of this.
Oh, well, there he is now.
Now he's taking, this is the time that he shouldn't be taking. He's going to give the Beastman time to come back and just do this. Oh, roll up here. Only a 2. Clinton kicks out of that one. Beastman almost taking advantage.
I wouldn't say taking advantage. He was given the advantage.
Yeah, he was. Because of all the showboating about his fitness, Clinton Krooks is definitely screwing up any advantages he may have in surviving the Beastman.
I wonder if everything in his gym is mirrored, and that's why.
He's not used to not having a mirror.
He's just used to looking at himself, working out, and therefore he feels he should always be working out.
Well, Krooks choking Beastman out here. Krooks doing a few jumping jacks here. Oh, it was that moment, though, that gave the Beastman a little bit of a breather, but oh!
That was smart.
Wow. Smart move by Clinton Krooks. That may have just knocked the wind out of him enough to keep him down. Very close to getting a 3 count here. We haven't seen.
Well,
That's not going to do it. You have to hook the leg on a man like Beastman.
he seems to be a little column A and column B at all times here.
Yeah.
He'll do a smart thing like that where he takes his opponent off before he gets an opportunity.
Plants him with that DDT.
See, that's smart. You know?
There's hooking the leg. That is also smart. He's going to need all the leverage he can get to keep Beastman down.
Trying to get the blood flowing. Taking a bit too much time, though, again.
Again, I mean, he's got to get his squats in, apparently.
Well, you do. You really do.
Going for it again. Oh, he's got a Cobra clutch.
Oh, that's smart. What better
Right
move
there.
against a Beastman than a Cobra?
That's how you beat a beast, with a Cobra.
I mean, he's not a mongoose. He can't defeat a Cobra.
Yeah, that's... Well, Clinton Krooks may
Is it the mongoose
have
to my
knocked
snake?
out... Clinton trying to get a little bit of an advantage, but oh! That was a mistake on the part of Clinton Krooks.
I think he'll be having pancakes tomorrow for breakfast.
He certainly was squashed like one. But the Beastman is unable to make a cover here to try to take advantage of that. Beastman crawling over to Krooks here. Krooks taking the first shot. Oh, I don't know if you want to get into a punching match with a Beastman. Oh!
And that thick skull right into the other.
It just evolved. Both men back and forth here. Oh, Krooks. Oh! Nice jawbreaker.
Oh!
Beastman gets tangled up in the ropes. Krooks taking full advantage of it. Beastman's trying to fight out of the ropes. Looks like the referee's trying to give him a little bit of a... Oh! Krooks did not see that coming. A little bit too much showboating. A little too much exercising in the middle of his match here. Beastman, oh, just crushes Clinton Krooks right in the corner. Krooks off the ropes. Oh! Saw it coming. Oh! Oh, a brutal Samoan drop from the Beastman. Beastman clearly full of rage. Oh! That back splash may have just knocked all of the wind that Clinton Krooks has ever had out of his body. That's got to be it.
I would say he got it front and back.
I can't believe he kicked out of that one. I'm very surprised.
That's where all the fitness comes in.
Yeah, you might be right about that, Mike.
Now Beastman feeling his oats again.
Beastman now in control. Going for it. Clinton made the smart move. He's got him back in that Cobra clutch. He might knock him out this time. Was unsuccessful the first. Oh! Beastman just shakes his way out of that one. Oh! He caught him by the throat there and just sends him down. And there it is.
How
Your winner.
about that?
Your winner by pinfall, Beastman!
How about that?
Wow. What a great contest we had here between a beast and a fitness guru. I can't wait to see more of both of these men.
And a happy Beastman, he gets his bone back.
That should keep him,
Occupied the rest of the night?
yeah. It definitely should.
I know that's what I would want.
Yeah. Same here.
How about that? Absolutely. And we're going to go to a brief intermission. Hey, there I am. Awesome. Thank you. We're having a great time here at Black Diamond Wrestling. We thank you for joining us here live on YouTube. I'm Mike McGowan and Trevor Ross, who ran off that way. So we'll also be looking for more studio help here at Iron Drake Studios that produces this wonderfulness. As I'm the head of Iron Drake Studios. Now that I've stepped out of the ring, this is what I do. So nobody else is offering this kind of live production. Only here at Black Diamond Wrestling, one of the few places in the entire world you can actually get live televised. Well, it's not televised, but you can hook it up to your TV and it's on your television. It's about the same thing, and YouTube's making great leaps and bounds, so we're happy to have them as a partner producing Black Diamond Wrestling. And don't forget also, when we go to Christmas Chaos, December 7th, at Crazy About Sports in Weirton, West Virginia. We'll leave that up for a minute. How about that? That is going to be some fun. Can't you feel the fun? Because it really is. It's going to be all about fun. All right. We're going to take you over to The Edge and get caught up right over there. Keep it right here. Thank you for joining us. Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed watching The Edge Part 1. Part 2 is already up on YouTube. It's scheduled for one fall. That's right, tag team. Freebird rules in effect. What, Great Bambino, something Bambino, Ty Cross of the Blackhand Society with Jack Pollock. They're going to defend the tag team titles tonight against the highly unlikely team of Jay Flash and Chris LaRusso. They want to take the tag team titles and get out of the town.
The other half of the chaos, State Brand, isn't here. But I got a girl suitable replacement named Ty Cross.
The baby Bambino, maybe that's it.
The Blackhand Society is in charge of Black Diamond. And tonight, Chris LaRusso and Jay Flash don't have what it takes to beat these two here. If I stop, I wouldn't be standing here with this done right now. And I don't see my show up and my wrestle and
Blackhand Society has this thing about berating the fans. I don't know. Not his normal tag team partner, but Jack Paul has complete faith in having to defend the titles tonight with Ty Cross. As the match was made and he's unable to get out of it, he had to come up with a partner for tonight. But what we've seen out of Thanksgiving Throwdown is that the Blackhand Society is a unified team on all fronts with new member addition Madison. But they have to take on Chris LaRusso and Jay Flash, who were not unified, who could not keep it together, who could not get that done. And Jay Flash wasn't sure he'd be able to make it back to Brilliant after that horrifying leg accident. But here he is. He is a man of the people, that is for sure. The fans are glad to see Jay Flash back in action. And he's glad to have a shot at those tag titles. But here comes the X factor to the whole equation himself, Chris LaRusso, the heir apparent, the man who was responsible for the injury that happened to Jay Flash in the first place, who have had such animosity towards each other since Jay Flash's return. Thanksgiving Throwdown definitely showed that. They thought they could work together for the greater good, but that was just not the case. should be an interesting exchange between Flash and LaRusso.
Introducing first, they are the challengers. First, hailing from Miami, Florida.
It's been about 2 weeks and they still cannot get on the same page. I think he got a haircut since then, too.
Representing the Blackhand Society.
Jack Pollock sending some love out to Peyton Graham. At least somebody loves him. Because nobody here seems to. Nothing defines unity between two men in this sport like the Tag Team Championship. And how will these two men be able to do this? Oh, right off the bat.
Hey guys, it's a brawl right to start. This match is going to be explosive, especially what happened in Wheeling just a few short weeks ago. The Blackhand Society winning the 8-man elimination match. LaRusso and Jay Flash had a hard time getting oh wow. Jay Flash just throwing that water into the face of Ty Cross. The Blackhand had the advantage. Right now we're taking a look at Flash and Cross here. Flash and Cross are over here in this corner. Brawling Cross. Those strikes of Cross are just brutal.
Oh.
Sends Jay Flash into the crowd here.
As Pollock and LaRusso climb the stands.
Oh wow. Pollock and LaRusso right up into the bleachers here.
Those
and
fans are getting their money worth.
We have security up there to try to keep the fans back, and LaRusso, Ryan Rudolph has completely lost control of this contest right in the early goings.
I think the only way Flash and LaRusso to deal with each other and, you know, what they've had to deal with each other is probably the better.
You're right about that.
As Jay Flash makes himself a seat in the crowd, getting to know the fans.
You know, there's a lot of history, though, between Chris LaRusso and Jay Flash. I don't know how these two can coexist. It was in a match against Chris LaRusso that Jay Flash...
Absolutely horrifying.
And I don't know, again, I don't know how these guys can coexist with each other. And it's just a complete brawl. LaRusso getting set into the steps by Jack Pollock, one half of the Tag Team Champions. Ty Cross here is a replacement for Peyton Graham.
Right now, it's more about beating the snot out of the Blackhand Society, who they hate more than each other.
And it's going to be tough. They have to band together. It's almost a requirement at this point that they need to work as a team. And it seems like they are using a bit of teamwork here, as LaRusso sends Flash into the corner against Cross. And both men Irish whipping Jack Pollock. Flash, kick to the gut. Oh, LaRusso, a kick to the side of the head of Jack Pollock.
Finally, at least a little bit of teamwork by the two.
Brutal kick from Pollock. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like they're completely on the same page. I don't know how they can expect to win the tag team titles here tonight. if they can't stay on the same page. Because that's exactly what they need to do. Oh, Pollock has Flash in that corner. With those shoulders to the midsection. And Pollock now taking the advantage here for the Blackhand Society.
Russo distracted.
Russo tried to break that up. Tried to make it so Flash could make a tag here, but could not quite get a hold of Jack Pollock. Pollock makes the tag out to Cross here. European uppercut. The strikes of Ty Cross are just absolutely brutal. I would not want to take a punch from that man. That's for sure. Cross. Those right hands just pounding into the flesh of Jay Flash. Flash off the ropes.
There you go.
Flash with a counter out of nowhere.
Highly athletic.
Flash with some fists of his own.
It's like he hasn't missed a step.
Oh, Flash, Samoan drop from Jay Flash. That could be it. New tag. Not quite it. I thought we were going to see some new tag team champions right there.
A few hiccups.
Jay Flash.
Oh, there you go.
That's senton, that patented Jay Flash senton right there.
A few hiccups starting off, but once Jay Flash gets up to steam, he really rolls it on.
You're right about that. Jay Flash just needs to rev that engine up a little bit, and then he's on fire.
And it helps with all these fans screaming for him on his side.
Jay Flash getting the fans behind him here. I think LaRusso did a blind tag here.
Oh, that could be his momentum going down.
Again, that's these two men having a hard time coexisting with each other. They do have a common goal against the Blackhand Society. They need to realize that. Ty Cross.
You can have
now in control.
You can have your ego in check, or you can have the tag belts. What's it gonna be?
You're right about that, Mike. And you know, Ty Cross isn't a stranger to tag team gold himself, former two-time tag team champion with Edric Everhart, another member of the Blackhand Society, as the System Elite before they were broken up by the Fantastic Ones, Agents of Chaos, Jack Pollock, and Peyton Graham. And that was before they formed the Blackhand Society. Only a 2 count by champion Jack Pollock here. He wasn't expecting to have to defend the titles here tonight. That's why we only have 1 title belt here. Pollock.
Well, that's what Commissioner Cash phoned in, Ronnie Starks. They had a conversation, and this is what happened. They said, you will defend those tag belts tonight. Hell or high water, he said, whoever's going to be there, you grab a partner.
Well, you know, they do have to defend within a reasonable amount of time, and they didn't get to defend in Wheeling because of our huge main event between the Blackhand Society and our Black Diamond Wrestling team.
But we did see a highly unified Blackhand Society, so it made sense.
And a completely splintered other side.
And we're still seeing that tonight.
Absolutely.
Oh, devastating.
And we'll see another man that was in this match later here tonight. In our main event, it's going to be the Iceman, Tony Johnson. I don't think he's going to come out here to make some help and help these guys. Because they still are a bit splintered.
And he
not as cohesive as the Black Hand.
No, and he wasn't a welcome addition last time either.
You're right, and Cross, that might be it right here. Cross only gets the 2. Cross just wrenching into that back.
And the only person we're missing out of this is the Reaper, Matt Connard, and he had nothing good to say about that whole situation from beginning to end. That's still not looking good.
Pollock right into the back of Chris LaRusso. Just working the small of the back of LaRusso. LaRusso is definitely in great pain here. He really needs to make the tag. Some shoulders into the midsection there by Pollock. Russo trying to fight back, but couldn't quite fight enough. He just gets thrown right into the other corner, injuring that back further. Pollock still working that back. Smart wrestling by Pollock.
When you get whipped into the corner like that, the thing is the springing action where you hit first, but then the corner right there hits back. And that's that hard metal part of that. And that's what's going to really interrupt into your back and your spine. So it's dealing double damage right there.
Right about that, Mike. That's how someone can get hurt.
I'm not saying that's the reason I'm not wrestling anymore, but it's certainly one of the reasons.
Definitely a big factor.
I like to walk. It's wonderful.
A lot of people do.
Oh, tremendous counter. How about that counter? Blocked the forearm with a kick and spun around and hit him with the other one. Tremendous ability by Chris LaRusso.
He's not a former heavyweight champion for nothing. Chris LaRusso is one of the best. He is one of the best here in Black Diamond.
There's a tag.
Jay Flash, another one of the best. Both men tagging out. Flash coming in like a house of fire. Flash has got the advantage here. Oh, I think he might have been going for a spine buster, but Cross cuts him off. Cross. Oh! Boot right to the face of Ty Cross.
He thought he could
Cross is also known for his spine buster, so that's almost an insult to injury here. I think Jay Flash is going up for a cannonball. We haven't seen him hit one since his injury, and I think he picked the wrong corner. Knocks Pollock down there. Enough time for Cross to get up and cut him off at the pass. Very smart tag team wrestling from Cross. Again, a former multiple-time tag team champion in his own right.
I think they just switched corners.
It seems that way. LaRusso
up and over.
Coming back. Oh, and the spine buster from Ty Cross. That brutal spine buster.
And you get a spine buster.
That could very well be it.
And you get a spine buster. Everybody gets a spine buster.
I'm honestly surprised Chris LaRusso could kick out of that. They've been working on his back this whole match. Yes. Pollock, I think he's setting him up for the soul polish boot here.
Elbows and knees to the spine and a spine buster.
He's certainly kicking up a lot of dust. Oh! He got Cross right in the face. I don't think Cross was expecting that.
No, not at all.
LaRusso. Oh, goes for it. Oh! And a super kick right to the chin.
That connected hard.
Wow. That was a knockout blow there. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the pinfall. Jay Flash. Oh! Super kicks for everyone. Into a flash drive. I think he might. Oh, super kick to Pollock. Oh, he got it!
Gosh!
Wow!
Did they just do it?
Yeah!
How the heck did this splinter duo pull this upset off?
Your winners and new Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Chris LaRusso and Jay Flash. Well, there's only one title belt here.
We'll have to
take
make
advantage.
Sure mails the other one in.
Both men, LaRusso giving it to Flash, maybe as a way to say he was sorry about the match where Jay Flash got injured. Maybe making some amends here. I guess we will find out in the future here in Black Diamond.
Absolutely tremendous. I can't believe this at all. And at least putting the Blackhand Society. What an upset. Certainly no one saw this coming, and Peyton Graham must be throwing stuff all at his computer right now, because I'm sure he's watching this and seething with anger as much as Jack Pollock is. He just found a small crack in the armor that is the Blackhand Society. And Ty Cross still doubled over, getting the biggest part of that flash drive. Being told goodbye. I'm sure Marcus Mann will be putting a statement out later regarding this upset. Unbelievable as it is, somehow Chris LaRusso, Jay Flash, they found a way. They found a way to make it work. Truly unbelievable. I can't even contain my excitement right now. This has been tremendous. Like I said, they found a crack in the armor of the Blackhand Society, and now everyone's got to be livid, absolutely livid at what has just transpired here tonight. Now they only got the one tag belt. We'll have Peyton Graham mail that in. You know where to drop it. Black Diamond Wrestling. Please send a self-abuse stamped antelope to blackdiamondwrestling.com. Your place where you can find all the Black Diamond Wrestling information you need, as well as merchandise, shirts, and be sure to join us for Christmas Chaos as well. Lots more excitement going on there too. Unbelievable. Maybe Marcus Mann will have something to say there as well. Unbelievable. That's the only way I can describe it as, looks like we're getting ready for Sean Resnick to make his. And he's making his way out here with a few words. That's quite a statement from Sean Resnick. I will not argue, I will not undersell the ability of Sean Resnick. Everything that he is, as he came over Dan Sandwich and added him to his legions. And here comes the heavyweight champion, Tony Johnson, the Iceman. Proud Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight champion that he is. And certainly Resnick might just be his toughest opponent yet. Johnson's got speed. He's got that quickness of feet. Resnick's got the power. He brings that hammer of the dawn, his full weight behind it. It is devastating. And these fans know it. And there's the bell.
All right, we're going to have our second title match of the night here. I can't believe that the tag team championship changed hands. And Britt, that just shows it can happen anywhere that Black Diamond Wrestling is. But right now we have Sean Resnick taking on the heavyweight champ, the Iceman, Tony Johnson. If there's a man that could take that title from him, it's definitely Sean Resnick.
Absolutely. And he's showing off that arm, that Hammer of the Dawn, that vicious, devastating forearm. I have taken that to the face. I have been knocked silly. There, he can crush a man's skull with it.
And he's looking to crush more than a skull, maybe crush a soul, like he did to Dan Sandwich. Dan Sandwich now pledges
he will
to the
never
church.
be right again.
Never again. Dan Sandwich in control is controlled now by Sean Resnick. Resnick. Oh.
Quickness
Wow.
of feet on the part of Tony Johnson.
That was a really nice maneuver from Tony. Tony, a very good technical wrestler. That's why he's the heavyweight champ here. And he also has some vicious strikes of his own. We can't just talk about Resnick's striking ability. Although if you hit the Hammer of Dawn or the boom shot, that could be lights out for the Iceman. Nice forearm from Tony.
That's what you want to see. You want to see someone use his opponent's skill and right against him like that.
Huge back body drop from the Iceman.
Took a little out of him to do it, but probably worth it.
I didn't know.
At least early on, it looks like it's worth it.
Resnick going to the outside here. Resnick. Tony outsmarted him there. Oh, catching Resnick right in the face. Oh, Tony, maybe go for a Hurricane Rana. Oh, he gets it right on the floor. Was not expecting that. Tony throwing Resnick back into the ring here. The champ is in control as he goes up top. Oh! Looking for that high chop right there. That could be it. He's got the leg hooked. Tony very close to defending that championship here, retaining. He's been champion since our 11th anniversary show back in June. So almost 6 months has he been reigning. Both men with a little bit of a stalemate there. But Tony showing off his technical ability there, chopping down the tree. That is the leg of Sean Resnick. Wow, showing a lot of technical prowess here. Tony, oh, wow. I've never seen this out of Tony before. That's definitely new.
With someone like Sean Resnick, I think you got to pull some new things out.
Absolutely. You got to surprise him. And you know, Sean Resnick is usually in the outside the ring. He usually has his sycophants, the church, Rick Rumsky,
I didn't know he had
Dan
any
Sandwich.
fans.
They've drunk the Kool-Aid that Sean Resnick has provided. But Tony, wow.
I didn't get any Kool-Aid. All I got's Gatorade.
This isn't the Kool-Aid you'd want to drink, Mike.
Oh. Why not? I like Kool-Aid.
It's hypnotic Kool-Aid, Mike. That's the Tony in control of this contest. I can't believe how much control he's had so far. Sean Resnick coming back, but Tony saw it coming, going for the sunset flip here. Resnick. Oh, double stomp right to the chest of the Iceman.
Wow.
That was absolutely brutal.
That crushing weight.
Can't believe that happened.
I bet neither can Tony.
Oh, brutal shot by Sean Resnick. Resnick now in control. Just beating Tony Johnson. Resnick, that uppercut, caught him right on the chin, sending Tony to the mat. Ah! Spinal tap. That might be it. Not quite. Tony Johnson's a fighter. He fights each and every time he's out there. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat the champion. It's going to take a lot. He's been defending that at almost each and every show for 6 months straight, and I don't think he's ready to give that up quite yet. But Sean Resnick has been going after that title for 10 long years. And this just might be the time that he tastes gold. Resnick choking out Tony Johnson here. Referee calling Resnick out on it.
Well, he's going to take any advantage he can get. He's going to take the full term of that count that he can get away with.
Absolutely. Resnick is very smart. That's why he can make men into his followers. It's how it's almost a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing.
Yep.
He just beats them down until their wills are broken.
Well, that's what you
and
got to
takes
do
control.
with
Oh, wow, the athleticism of Tony. Nice back elbow, not enough to take Resnick off his feet. A drop kick, Resnick reeling. Not quite there yet, Tony off the ropes. Oh, he was going for that spinning clothesline there. Resnick catches, oh, a T-bone suplex. Man, that had a lot of force behind it. I would not want to be on the receiving end there. Double underhook, oh!
Suplex again.
Man, he's a regular suplex machine here tonight. That's got to be it right here.
If you want to take out Tony Johnson, you got to slow him down because he's got that quickness of feet. He showed it for a second. That's all he needs. But if you can slow him down like that, really take the wind out of his sails.
You have to take the advantage. You have to use that advantage. And Resnick used full advantage of just a little bit of an opening. It was just a slight second that Resnick had to take advantage. Very well scouted.
And that is truly the difference between champions and contenders.
Yeah, you're right about that. I've said for a long time Sean Resnick could take that heavyweight championship at any point. And tonight might just be that night. He might just be the better man here tonight. And brilliant. Resnick.
Going for another suplex, it looks like.
Up. Tony countered. Tony saw
He's
it coming.
fighting.
Oh! He couldn't fight out of it a second time, though. Resnick buried him into that mat. And it's not the only thing he's been burying lately. Just buried Dan Sandwich.
I see what you did there.
Just buried Dan Sandwich at Grave Consequences a few months ago. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak, with Dan Sandwich in his new attitude joining the church.
I'm actually surprised that for a match of this caliber that Resnick doesn't have any other church members with him.
I'm surprised too, but maybe Resnick has something to prove. I mean, he's been working, like I said, for 10 years, and maybe he just wanted to prove to everybody that he doesn't need the church. That the church is just a supplement. Wow. That was an awesome maneuver from Tony. And hit that drop kick. It was enough to take down Resnick. Tony going off. Oh, and a beautiful swinging neck breaker. That could be it right there. Barely kicking out there. Sean Resnick almost had his dreams of becoming the heavyweight champion killed right there in the middle of the ring. His dreams would be destroyed just like he destroys the dreams of others. Tony going up top. Took a bit too much time.
Oh,
as Resnick just pulled him off there, and that
didn't look good at all.
no, looked absolutely brutal. I think maybe Tony might have hit his head on the turnbuckle. That could lead to a serious injury or a concussion.
Not that Resnick cares about that at all.
Oh, Resnick doesn't care. As long as it leads to him becoming heavyweight champ. I think he almost seems like he took too much time here. I don't know if that's enough. It's not enough. You got to hook the leg with someone like Tony Johnson.
I mean, that was a debilitating fall, but give the man a few moments to regain his marbles. He might know what he's doing to kick out just as he did.
And you know that he might just be running on instinct. Tony Johnson's very, very much known for that.
Muscle
Johnson
memory.
Fighting back here. Oh, and a jawbreaker there. Not enough to send Resnick to the mat. Maybe enough to give Tony an advantage here, but Resnick right back on him. Has him in looks like a headlock here. Oh, sends him right into the corner. But he's not paying attention here. Tony up top. Oh, cross body. Resnick caught him a bit there. Couldn't quite catch him all the way, and Tony fought back. Tony. Oh! Tony going for a suplex there, but didn't quite have the strength to get him up completely. And that's it. That is it. Tony Johnson retained the belt here.
Unbelievable.
We have all right, folks, well, be sure to join us back again
Unbelievable
in Weirton
match tonight.
on the 7th. Make sure to join us there, and thank you guys so much for watching here tonight and Brilliant. Your winner and still Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman, Tony Johnson.